Slavic artists reached Asia. Look at the group Tattoo, which became the idol of the Japanese, or Vitas, who has over 1 million fans. But apparently, the Russian stars have a new competitor. The real sensation is a Croatian, Maxim Mrvica, who entered the top 5 most popular musicians around the world. And also he became China's new sex symbol. About his hard way to conquest of the heavenly empire, Maxim exclusively told on our program Invited to Shanghai. Hello, Shanghai. We are in Shanghai. We are getting acquainted with this incredible city and its Slavic idol Maxim Mrvica. Do not miss. Everything is possible. 38-year-old Maxim Mrvica easily conducts a tour of Shanghai, where he recently gave his last concert tour.
I think this is like a traditional Chinese, like a place where the old traditional Chinese houses you can see, because I'm in Shanghai.
Now Maxim eats in the best restaurants and gives no advantage in so-called Chinese product.
Not my thing. This is good. This is really good.
And only now he can afford branded clothes, not Chinese fakes.
I would probably say Dior is my favorite brand because it's like, you know, covers most of the things which I like, which is like black. They have a lot of black. They have like slim fit, you know.
And some times ago, that 2-meter height handsome from the provincial Croatian town of Šibenik even could not imagine he will be successful.
You know, economy was terrible. We didn't have, I mean, when I was a student afterwards, we didn't have to eat. I mean, I was quite hungry, literally.
He fell in love with music when he was 8, and this love he carried all his life, despite all the difficulties.
First 2 years I didn't have a piano, and then I was practicing all around with people who had piano, and after 2 years we bought my first piano. It was more than 100 years old, and most of the keys, when you press them, they would be stuck. So I had a special technique when I was playing with my thumb. I would take them out in the same time.
Further on, another test. The war begins in Croatia. A family of 17-year-old Maxim was in hiding in the catacombs, and he meanwhile continually secretly was mastering a musical instrument and preparing for the first competition in his life.
And then I played, and you know, they stopped the competition and they announced me immediately a winner. And it was one of, you know, the best memories of my life. You know, it's not just like winning competition, but I think it's like the winning of the situation itself. You know, because we were fighting to, you know, to do something. And
Maxim Mrvica will have a long way to music producers and investors, asking them for money to record his first album, while in Paris, friends introduced him with Mel Bush, the man who opened the world of Vanessa Mae and Elton John.
Looking for a pianist that I thought would be good for crossover music, and it was necessary to find a quite brilliant classical pianist, because I'd really created a new genre of music with Vanessa Mae.
Jimmy Lukin, rocker clothes instead of the classical, right in his ear and 11 tattoos of the body. He's this pianist both in the world and on the stage.
Mel Bush was looking for the pianist for 5 years, and he was doing big castings all around the world. And our mutual friend Tonči Huljić, who is a composer who worked with Mel before, he said to Mel, I have this guy, you know, he is amazing, blah, 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 you should meet him.
Maxim did not notice how old piano was replaced by the expensive instrument. And fans' quantity of his talent became so much that Mrvica collect biggest concerts and grounds.
First time I remember I played in Hong Kong. People couldn't stop screaming when I was playing, and I said, you know, why are they not listening to my music? I mean, why are they screaming? I don't get this. So it took me a while to get used to it, you know, to this.
His wife was no less fond of the gift. Couple haven't been parted for more than 3 weeks, but unfortunately, these aliens could not stand the popularity test.
We are separated. We are separated, but we are really good friends because we've been together for all our lives.
He's constantly surrounded by his fans on the streets, and after the concert, the girls do not give him passage.
I have been to your concert yesterday.
Have you been to my concert?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's so fantastic. Hello, Maxim. I'm Dora. I'm your fans. I like you very much.
Maxim, I love you. And I will always love you.
I love you so much!
They are fighting for the autograph of their idol. But the pianist admits that millions of girls can't replace a person whom he always thinks about while walking on the night Shanghai.
Tribes Maori. The only thing is Li Lu. This is the name of my daughter when she got born, and then I took this tattoo.
As to relationship with women, Maxim says he has no time.
Not now, not at the moment. Yeah, if it happens, happens. I'm not looking for it.
In the near future, a famous pianist is going to conquer Ukraine. Who knows, maybe he will find a new love just here.